Imagine living in a world where, even in your 90s, you move with the same strength and confidence you had decades earlier. Sounds too good to be true, right? But today I want to share something that could dramatically improve your quality of life as you age. The statistics are sobering. 1 in 4 adults over 65 suffers a fall every year, often with serious consequences, including loss of independence. But what if I told you there's a simple way to significantly reduce that risk? There's a powerful, yet often overlooked weapon in the fight against age-related muscle loss, and it's been hiding in plain sight. It's a single vitamin that could hold the key to keeping your legs strong and steady no matter how many candles are on your birthday cake. Recent scientific research has uncovered a remarkable link between this essential nutrient and leg strength in older adults. The discovery could transform the lives of millions who struggle with mobility, offering them a lifeline to maintain independence and confidence. Imagine continuing your daily routines without fear, avoiding the devastating effects of muscle weakening, all thanks to one essential nutrient. This is must-know information for anyone concerned about staying active and independent in their later years. Neglecting this discovery could have serious consequences: a greater risk of falls, hospitalization, and loss of autonomy. But by understanding and applying this knowledge, you can take control of your health and preserve your quality of life well into your 90s and beyond. Without enough of this crucial vitamin, your muscles weaken faster. But maintain healthy levels, and you could retain your mobility and freedom far longer than expected. So what is this vital vitamin, and why is it so important? The answer: vitamin D. When people think of vitamin D, they often associate it with bone health. But it's just as critical for maintaining muscle strength and overall mobility. Research shows that a deficiency in vitamin D can lead to reduced muscle strength, poor balance, and a higher risk of falling, especially dangerous for older adults. In fact, a study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that older adults taking vitamin D supplements had a 23% lower fall rate than those who didn't. Low levels of vitamin D are also linked to weaker leg muscles and slower walking speeds. Another study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism showed that without enough vitamin D, the body struggles to absorb calcium, leading to weaker bones and muscles. This accelerates sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass that affects nearly half of those over 80. In short, vitamin D plays a crucial role in maintaining leg strength, preventing falls, and helping older adults stay active. Unfortunately, vitamin D deficiency is shockingly common. Over 60% of seniors have insufficient levels. According to the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, older adults with low vitamin D are twice as likely to suffer serious falls and fractures. Supplementation has been shown to reduce the risk of hip fractures in women by 22%, according to the New England Journal of Medicine. And here's why this matters even more with age. As we grow older, our bodies produce less vitamin D from sunlight. That means older adults need to be extra mindful about their intake. So how do you know if you're deficient? One major sign is muscle weakness. If you feel unsteady on your feet or experience leg fatigue, especially while walking or standing, it could point to a lack of vitamin D. This instability can lead to more frequent falls and a rapid decline in mobility. Maintaining healthy vitamin D levels is critical, not just for bones and muscles, but also for immune function and overall health. Yet millions are unknowingly deficient. So if you're watching this and this message resonates with you, leave a 1 in the comments. If it doesn't, type 0. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the most important health advice for seniors. Got questions? Drop them below. I'm here to help. Another common sign of vitamin D deficiency is bone discomfort, especially in areas like the lower back, joints, and legs. When your body lacks enough vitamin D, it struggles to absorb calcium effectively, leading to weaker bones that are more prone to pain and discomfort. Vitamin D also plays a key role in tissue repair, so a deficiency may slow down wound healing and increase your risk of infection. You might also experience muscle cramps or spasms, particularly in your legs at night. That's because vitamin D helps regulate muscle contractions. Without enough of it, cramps can become a frequent and frustrating problem, affecting both your sleep and your mobility. If you notice any of these symptoms, it's important to consult a medical professional. A simple blood test can determine if your vitamin D levels are too low. If so, your doctor may recommend increasing your sun exposure, making dietary adjustments, or taking supplements to help restore optimal levels. Here are the most effective strategies for boosting your vitamin D. 1. Get more sunlight. Your body naturally produces vitamin D when your skin is exposed to sunlight. But as we age, the skin becomes less efficient at doing this. Aim for 20 to 30 minutes of sun exposure 3 to 4 times a week, ideally between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., when UVB rays are strongest. This maximizes vitamin D production. However, if you live in a region with long winters or frequent cloud cover, sunlight alone might not be enough. In such cases, a vitamin D lamp can help mimic sunlight and stimulate vitamin D production. 2. Eat vitamin D-rich foods. When sunlight is limited, food becomes a more important source. Though diet alone might not supply all the vitamin D your body needs, it can make a significant contribution. Include the following in your meals. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna egg yolks, which contain about 40 IU per yolk. Fortified dairy products such as milk, yogurt, and cheese mushrooms, especially those exposed to sunlight. They're the only plant-based source that naturally contains vitamin D. For example, a 3.5-ounce serving of salmon delivers roughly 570 IU of vitamin D, covering most of the daily requirement. 3. Take a vitamin D supplement. Supplements are often the most reliable way for older adults to maintain adequate levels, especially when dietary intake and sunlight are limited. Adults aged 50 to 70 should aim for 600 IU per day. Adults over 70 should target 800 to 900 IU per day. Vitamin D3, also known as cholecalciferol, is the preferred form, as it's more effective at raising vitamin D levels in the blood. Since it's fat-soluble, it's best absorbed when taken with a meal containing healthy fats. Always consult your doctor to determine the right dosage for your individual health needs. 4. Pair vitamin D with magnesium. Magnesium is essential for activating vitamin D in the body. Without enough magnesium, your body can't effectively absorb or use the vitamin D you consume, regardless of how much you get from food, sunlight, or supplements. Struggle to get enough magnesium through food, a supplement may help fill the gap. Combining magnesium with vitamin D can significantly enhance the benefits of both nutrients, leading to stronger bones, improved muscle strength, and better overall mobility. Magnesium helps activate vitamin D in the body, making the combination especially powerful for supporting long-term health. But how long does it take to feel the effects if you're starting with low vitamin D levels? It can take time. Restoring optimal levels doesn't happen overnight. However, many people begin noticing improvements within a few weeks. For instance, after 2 weeks, muscle cramps may become less frequent, and energy levels can begin to rise. After 1 month, leg strength and balance tend to improve, with reduced risk of falls. After 3 months, studies show remarkable results. Up to 31% fewer falls, 35% increase in muscle strength, and 40% reduction in fracture risk, especially in older adults. These benefits highlight why consistency is key. Taking vitamin D regularly helps preserve muscle function and leg strength for the long run. It plays a crucial role in maintaining mobility, preventing falls, and safeguarding independence as we age. Unfortunately, many older adults are not getting the vitamin D their bodies need. That's why proactive steps are essential. Starting today, here's what you can do. Get your vitamin D levels tested regularly. Spend 20 to 30 minutes in the sun several times per week. Eat vitamin D-rich foods such as fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified dairy. Take 800 to 2000 IU of vitamin D3 daily, especially if you're not getting enough sun. Pair it with magnesium to boost absorption and maximize the impact. Ask yourself, are you getting enough vitamin D? Let us know in the comments below. For more health tips, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's wrap up with a simple but powerful takeaway. Imagine staying strong, mobile, and independent well into your 90s. It's not far-fetched, it's possible. 1 in 4 adults over 65 experiences a fall each year, often leading to serious injuries and loss of independence. But vitamin D can make a big difference. While most people associate it with bone health, research shows it's just as critical for muscle strength and balance. Without it, muscles weaken, walking speed slows, and the risk of falling increases. Studies show that seniors who take vitamin D have a 23% lower fall risk, and those with optimal levels enjoy greater mobility and independence. So what's the problem? Over 60% of older adults don't get enough vitamin D. As we age, our skin produces less vitamin D from sunlight, which raises the risk of fractures and other health issues. Common signs of deficiency include muscle weakness, bone pain, leg cramps, slow wound healing. If you notice these symptoms, get a simple blood test to check your levels. Then, take action. Get sun exposure when you can eat foods rich in vitamin D. Take high-quality vitamin D3 supplements. Pair with magnesium for better absorption. You may not feel the effects immediately, but within weeks, you'll likely have more energy and fewer cramps. In just a few months, you may experience better balance, stronger bones, and a significantly lower risk of falls. Take charge of your vitamin D levels and protect your strength, mobility, and independence for years to come.